I need.
Okay. Are we back up out there?
We're back up on Facebook.
Yeah, hour 5. That worked that time. All right. This is off in here, but that's okay. We're good.
5?
Yep, we're 5. Hour 5. Here we are, folks. If you're just getting caught up with us, it is hour 5. We're still alive, which is good. And we just made cash money. A little over $200, right?
Yeah. Is it Sean, right?
Yeah. Sean and Joe stopped by. Decided to spend a couple $100 on some natural light. Not a bad deal.
That's a great.
Now the question is, how many do they get? I think well, it is all well worth it. So we are rocking and rolling, and with that, here we go. 11 o'clock into our 5th hour, fresh 5th hour.
Fresh.
Nice. It means we're under the 20 mark.
19 hours.
19 hours. If you're doing the math at home, we're on our way. So the next cocktail, we're going in for some melon. There it is. So yeah, this is the melon ball. Big shout out. Thanks, Schultz. Look at this. Look at that. Hey, Trish is on. Tell Trish to come on over. Wow. So I just tried to type a comment and literally made 2 typos in 3 words. Come on over was come in ever. That is the only. Come on, Ivor. Come in, Ivor. So the only good news is at least I'm at a point right now. What?
Whether it be outside camera?
No, this is.
Yeah, I'm looking at the outside camera on the big TV.
Really? For YouTube?
No, I have Facebook up. It's.
Oh, you're watching the old one. You gotta reboot it. Yeah, reboot it. You're watching the old episode. So we got TVs everywhere. We're watching it, and we're making sure it's working. And what I can tell you that happened on the break, the first break, was Shelby brought this in, and this, and was like, yeah, I don't know. Just every way things been broken, dropped. This probably isn't a good idea.
Yeah.
Alan's already nervous. We're going to clear out the whole room. I'm going to go outside by the light of the fire. Is it working out there now, Shelbs?
Yes.
Oh.
Unfortunately,
You have a
now
nurse
I
on
don't wanna see
standby.
it.
What's that?
I don't want to see it now.
Why?
I'm afraid.
Of the knife?
Yes.
He has a nurse on standby. We're okay.
We have literally brought in medical. We have brought in medical support to make sure that we're good.
All right, just don't hand him your beer, please.
Here, yeah. What I promise I won't do is say, "Here, hold my beer."
Yeah, watch this.
Watch this. Yeah, we're good. So I'm trying to keep up with comments because we got a lot of time to kill. 24 hours if you're keeping track. And one of our friends, Chris, shout out to him, saw us on the news. So this was kind of fun. If you're in the Cincinnati local area, this just went up. And but apparently we made the 11 o'clock news as well, guys.
Yay!
There you go. Way to get excited. But we were on the 6 o'clock and 11 o'clock. So earlier today, while we were getting set up, Channel 5 News, God bless you guys, WLWT, they came out to our house and did a story on the coat drive. Of course, they're part of the coat drive as well. And but they did a story on what we do for the coat drive. They brought out their crew, filmed it. We did a little interview. And they ran a story on the news, which it's just, again, it's humbling to have so many people and that want to talk about this. It's just unreal. And although what's also very odd is the fact that the news put a story about some guy who said he's basically going to drink for 24 hours to raise money, and they were like, "Man, this is good stuff. We're going to promote it." The good thing we got him here before the knife. So anyway, yes, thank you, Chris, for seeing that. I hope a lot of people get a chance to see it, but that was pretty awesome, you know. I'm getting a maybe. We got some more people, so we're jumping back on. Love that we're your late night choice of entertainment, because that's what we are. So here we are. It's time for cocktail number 9. Are we ready? So this is a shout out. So this one is going to disrupt media. Ryan Thogmartin, family and crew. Now, Ryan and I go back, and I love me some Ryan. He's just a great guy, and the problem is it was always just Ryan. But now we've gotten to know his family, and the whole family's incredible, and his whole crew's incredible, and they have been a very big supporter and donator over the years. Every year, they kind of like we do, a little bit more, and it's almost silly, but you keep up the silliness, my friend, because it is appreciated and takes us a long way in this. So I have a cocktail for them.
Jumpy.
It's jumpy. Are we good?
It's not as.
Do we have too many people on Wi-Fi?
It's looking good on Facebook.
Okay.
Are we good?
Yes.
Mine's a little broken.
Mine's looking okay.
Yeah. I wonder if YouTube's any better.
Um,
Is it jumpy out there on YouTube?
that's always been jumpy.
I wonder if it's because it's mirroring. It's
Okay.
Yeah.
maybe a.
Yeah,
Maybe.
That's what it is.
Okay.
Yeah, my phone's actually a little off.
Mine's
Yeah.
looking good on Facebook. So
Okay. You know, here's the thing. I know if it does get a little jumpy and it doesn't look great,
He just says we're good now.
we're far from, you know, high-end entertainment. I mean, if I have a chart here somewhere. Where did our little entertainment chart go?
It got wet.
Oh, did it? We may have lost our entertainment chart. Well, anyway, the point is, the entertainment, it's sporadic. It's good sometimes, and it's not other times. Anyway, here we go. But for them being Disrupt Media, we actually did a special cocktail for them earlier this year. It's a bit of a celebration for them because they were named one of the top employers. We'll save it. We'll come back to it. One of the top employers. Huh. I think we might be off a little bit. You think we're working okay?
Yeah.
We are? Shelves? Is the YouTube all right out there?
I think so, yeah. Yes.
So anyway, here's our drink. It's the Melon Ball. It's a fantastic drink. I chose this drink for them before because Disrupt, one of their main colors is green, and that's kind of how I've always seen them. Their logo, you can see it up there. It's that kind of that green, and there is no other liquor in the world other than Midori that has that gorgeous green color. So we are going to do a green Midori cocktail. Now, a little, by the way, some donations. We're going to put those right up here. 1977. This is Studio 54 in New York. This is where it all begins. And this is Studio 54. This is where the stars hang out, right? I mean, this is everybody. I mean, literally, you had Michael Jackson did an interview there when he was very young. There's photographs and video when Donald Trump and Ivanka, they used to hang out in Studio 54, and Nile Rodgers and Bernard Edwards. Now, those names probably don't mean anything to anybody. Maybe they do, but Nile Rodgers and Bernard Edwards, they were part of a band. Alan, you probably remember this great music duo, Chic. Remember that band?
I'm gonna go yes.
So they wrote a song, right? They oh my gosh, now I got to remember. But they basically, what was this? Now I'm going to forget the song. Shelby, I'm going to need your help.
What?
The song that Chic wrote. I know what it's about, and I can't remember the name of it right now. Well, no, maybe that was a Chic. Maybe that was it. But they basically they went to Studio 54 to get in, and it was on New Year's Eve, and they couldn't get in, and they had reservations, and they were supposed to be able to get in, and they basically got kicked out, and they got so basically pissed off that they wrote this song right away, and it was supposed to be, yeah, and it was Freak. La Freak. But that wasn't what they originally wrote. They basically, instead of, freak off, it was basically, they wanted to tell them F off. It was basically them yelling and screaming at Studio 54 for not letting them in, and it ended up becoming a great disco hit. I know, I'm reaching back on this one. So anyway, the star of this cocktail is Midori, and if you've ever seen a bottle of Midori, there's two things about it. One, the green color. That is all fake. There's nothing natural about this color. That is absolutely added artificial coloring to make that color, but it is meant to be the inside of a melon, and but the outside of that bottle, if you've ever kind of seen, felt, whatever, that is supposed to be that melon kind of rind skin. Now I've got a honeydew melon. The Midori actually comes from the Yamari melon in Japan, and these are very expensive. Yes, I heard somebody say expensive. So they're actually graded. So
Retain the information.
the Yubari melon, basically they have all these different grades of melons, and the top ones can go for, I mean, tens of thousands of dollars.
For a melon?
For a melon. They're like they put them in crates, and they're delicacies, and they auction them off every year. And so the very top ones, they go for, again, tens of thousands of dollars. So, but they are used in the flavoring to make this. Now, the funny thing about this is Yubari melon liqueur has been around for a while. Back in the 60s, it used to be called Hermes melon liqueur, and it didn't do very well. And they ended up changing it and to create this Midori. Midori actually means green in Japanese, and that's where the language and the word comes from. But again, it was a huge disco Studio 54 drink, and actually that's where it got it. That was its birthplace as well. It was during a movie shoot with John Travolta, and Midori launched in the U.S. during that movie shoot party, and had this, and it took off. And but it was basically just all these crazy green cocktails, and one of them that came out of it is the one we're going to do right now, the Melon Ball. Classic cocktail. Actually, pretty doggone delicious, but it is green. So, what do we need? We need 2 ounces. We're going to do this one the right way this time. So, get yourself some Midori. That was harder than I expected. 2 ounces. Try this again. It's so green. 2 ounces of Midori. Then we're going to go 1 ounce vodka. 5 stories. Let's get you back into the picture here. Let's go with a little, and we're going to go 1 ounce of vodka. And then, oranges. There's my juicer. Get rid of that fireball. Good Lord, we don't want to mess up and put that in there, do we? Maybe we do.
Oh, geez. Here we go, Shell.
No, this is the easy part. She's worried about that melon that I'm going to cut up here in a second.
That's a cool juicer, Paul.
That is my Japanese juicer. So thank you for noticing. So my joke about this whole show was that early on in quarantine, when I was juicing, there's 2. Oh, it's a delicious color, isn't it? Was that I found these juicers online, bought one because I was tired of the little hand, that's a hand juicer, but the tiny ones, they were horrible. And I saw this little ad on Facebook, and I ordered it. Took forever to get in, but I finally got it. And this thing, the ad, I mean, literally, they were putting things like almonds in it and getting juice. I mean, it was the craziest ad or whatever. You know, they'd put like 2 strawberries in and they'd fill an entire glass up. Oh, look at all this. But I got to say, it's freaking pretty great juicer. And then last year we gave a lot of these.
Oh, so it's the same juicer.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So 4 ounces of OJ. And then we're going to ice it up. Shelby? Oh, never. No, I need a glass.
It's supposed to be in a highball.
I meant to shake it in. Hold on. I'll just. No, I got another one. All right. So we're. Oh. This will work. All right, folks. There it is. I got it. I was looking for my pin. It was right in front of me. Give it a good shake. And then we're going to go into a highball glass. I'm at a telethon. And then we are going to strain it into a highball glass. Oh, the electric green color is phenomenal.
It smells good.
Right? Oh, it's a delicious cocktail. And then the last part about this, and the part that Shelby worries about the most, we're fine. We'll have this for breakfast when we're done, is a couple melon balls on a skewer. Boom.
Nice.
There it is.
Wow.
Alan, how's she look?
It looks beautiful.
That melon ball. Get it? See what I did there? Melon liqueur, melon balls. I don't know how they come up with these names. Boom, right there it is, folks. Wait, it's not done. Because we didn't do the emergency. You'd think of all the things I would remember, that'd be the one. Let's get a little emergency, folks. Just a little sprinkle will save your life. Now, how's it taste? Oh, That's the easiest drink in the world. It is freaking delicious. Look at that, folks. Oh, there it is. Shelby, you doing this one? Who's doing this one? Am I spinning the wheel?
Spin the wheel.
Oh,
The wheel of drink.
Gulp.
Here he goes.
No, I don't like anything melony.
You don't like Melanie?
Melanie.
She just moved
No.
in. Audience pick.
Audience pick. Oh, that's people out there. Folks, you're out there. Who's watching?
We got 4 people.
Becky Bill's watching. Just made a donation. Jay Moore, thank you for making a donation. Jay said hello, by the way.
Hi, Jay. I need to move some things.
Go ahead. I know what you're doing. Here, take this on board.
Thank you.
Yeah, here, let's just do this. Let's do that.
It's time to swap out.
Yep. We're good. And see who else. So everybody out there, if anybody's watching, I feel like we're still a little staggering on the. Is it hesitating?
That's been hesitating all night.
That has been. I've been keeping an eye on
All right.
Facebook.
Folks, you're out there watching. You let us know if it's okay, and tell us. It's audience pick off of our Wheel of Death, aka Wheel of Drinking. Audience pick. Who do you want to drink it? You can pick a name. We got Becky here. We got Joe here. Paul's here. Craig's here. Shelby's here. Who wants to see who drink this?
Paul drinks it.
Who said that?
Anita.
Dang it, Anita. All right. Well, I don't mind. It's a good one. I heard that ding.
Chris Martindale.
Oh.
Twitch.
Watch it on Twitch. Oh, I love that. Seeing how that one's working out. All right, Wheel of Death, drinking, gone. Put it over here. All right, that one's empty. Done.
Just need you to pour a little melon ball in here. That's right.
No. Here, wait. Give me a.
I'm gonna try a little too.
Wait, no. We got to do it proper. I'm rinsing it. I'm getting rid of that fireball. Come on, let's do it right. Here, go rinse out of that sink, and I'll put ice in them, and we'll because there's a little bit left, so it's perfect. Hey, Shelbs, we're gonna put some in theirs. Oh, we got to do a book signing.
Yes, we do.
By the way, the book signing is completely free with every... Perfect. Done, and that's
I
done.
need you to back. Thank you.
And I'm going to trade you. Oh, no. I'm going to give them.
The juicer.
All right, bring those glasses in now.
Oh, I don't need it.
Nope. All right. Set them down.
There you go.
Now, let's do this official. Yeah, let's make this up. This is legit now. Because...
Shelby looks scary with that dog. You see that? She's like,
Give that a try. Those are good.
Thank you, sir.
Absolutely. All you can drink here.
Well,
It's pretty, yeah.
That is
They're-
very good.
Yeah, it's a dangerous one.
I'll be back tomorrow morning.
this one here's like, oh, I gotta drive home.
All right, so we had Chris checking in, and he's saying Twitch is running well, and he said he'll be here tomorrow at 1, and hopefully we're still standing.
Yes.
I agree, yes, hopefully we are. How are we doing? 11:30.
What
We're
condition,
right on. What's that?
what condition are you going to be in coaching tomorrow morning?
Is this you asking or somebody on the crowd?
Julie Ormsby.
Oh, Julie. Hi, Julie. Side note, Julie, can somebody jump in and watch the kids play soccer tomorrow on the bench? I forgot to ask. So, yeah. Hey, Joe, you going to the game tomorrow?
I'll be there.
Kings? You on the bench?
Yeah, sure. I'll coach. You're good.
Got it, thanks. We're covered, never mind. We got that one. All right. Always got to be thinking. All right, let's get this book signed. All right. We ready? Dear Ryan. Hope these cocktails.
Our stove is your wardrobe.
All right. How about this? I'm adding that. Hope these cocktails don't disrupt
Ooh, good one.
your lifestyle. And keep those. What did you say again?
So his cocktails or his stove is his wardrobe.
That's it. And keep those dope clothes rocking. Cheers. Paul. All right. That was a good one. Oh, you need a cap for that. Switching. Boom. Uh-oh.
Are you guys finished with these?
Oh, that's what's coming up. I was wondering. Trade
I
you.
got more coming. I got more
Yep,
fruit coming.
yep. We'll need some more. Yep. Well,
Good.
yep. No, I got you. I know what we got going on. We're going to do it in a margarita glass.
Oh,
Oh,
jeez.
Craig, can I? What's wrong? Are we
Nothing.
going?
You said margarita now.
I know.
Jeez. You said margarita glass. I just assumed margarita.
Mm.
Got it. And got
You
it.
need that, right?
Yep. Yeah, I've been waiting for this one. This will be a good one. Oh, did you put it out there? Oh, awesome. You can let me leave it there. I'm going to grab your shirt. Oh, yeah. Let's get you a couple. Absolutely.
Thank you.
We're going to, here, I got to sign them in there now.
Got a wardrobe signing or a wardrobe training already?
Yeah, exactly. Hair and makeup coming up. All right. Alan,
Yes, sir.
get ready.
Oh, wait. What?
I know.
More signs?
Bonus, right? Yeah. Joe. Put that $300 cocktail and beer was worth it. Cheers.
Oh,
Absolutely. Done. Always being
That was in a rock.
my DD. Hope these expensive cocktails make up for it.
Always.
Cheers. There we go, man.
Have a good one.
All right,
Thanks
you guys
for
out?
being in. Yes.
All
We're gonna
right.
head out. Thank you so much.
Take something for the road.
You got it.
See you guys.
See y'all. Take care.
Oh, it seems to be working well now.
So,
We'll see you tomorrow. Hey, Joe, thanks for taking the guys at the game tomorrow.
See ya.
I'm only making one, so this will work. All right.
That's the last of our oranges.
Okay.
Good. Do you need this?
I do. Yeah, I'll take one. Here, I'm going to trade you. Let's do this. I'm going to give you the cash that was just donated. Put it somewhere. And then, uh-oh.
What?
The thing.
What happened?
Time out?
Oh, the mirror thing happened again.
That's all right. We'll fix it.
Your drink's at 4 a.m.
All right.
Are you going to set an alarm?
we've got to be ready at midnight. So we've got
Yeah.
20 minutes.
20 minutes.
Let's go. Let's get this one going. All right. So here we are. Oh, hold on. I have something. We'll be back. It will be. Yeah. Looks like it's coming back.
Is this what it's supposed to be?
Well, I was going to do when you're...
Yeah. Now go in and put it up there. Just go find. That's what it's supposed to do.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's how it starts. Then you hit mirror.
There you go. Now just find.
Find Facebook?
Yep.
We get some more people on. Getting some West Coast people.
Wait, I'm sorry. What am I supposed to do?
Facebook. Just
Facebook?
go. Yeah.
Okay.
Because anything you can see on the screen now, we do.
Yeah, so just go and you can...
There you go.
Got it. Oh, you can now?
I'm gonna head out.
We're back.
Wake up and tune back in for my drink.
Yay! Thank you so much.
We got a caller.
Here we go, caller.
Wait, yep, I'll hopefully this is that way and Amy like girl wasted on a fireball. That's who was FaceTiming you.
Hey, quarantine cocktail show, Blue Monkey Quarantine. Can we take your order?
Hey, Paul the Masters, it's Ryan Thogmartin.
Hey, what's up, man?
How are you?
I'm good. Did you get to see your cocktail?
I missed it,
Oh, well,
but
yes.
you're amazing. The telethon is awesome. Can't believe you're still going and you got a lot of hours left. Doing it for the kids, so well done.
Appreciate it. We'll need the support in a few hours, I'm sure.
Okay.
Well, thank you, man. You donate more and more and help so much every year, man. It's appreciated. You've taken us to a new level, so thank you.
Well, you've taken me to new levels as well. Everybody at Disrupt thanks you for what you do. The funeral profession thanks you for what you do. And have a fantastic telethon.
Thanks, man. Well, hey, if you're up tomorrow, give us a check-in. Let's see if this conversation plays out the same way.
All right. Sounds good. All right. See you, Paul.
All right.
Nobody. See you, everybody.
All right, see you, Ryan.
Bye.
She's on by. See you, bud.
Bye, honey.
I love it. Folks, anybody wants to just check in on us, it's more than appreciated. You do not have to call to make a donation. You can just call to say hello. And, Ryan mentioned death care profession. And so we're going to another death care provider. So
Got another call.
another caller. All right, here we go. Loving this. Blue Monkey Quarantina, can we place an order for you?
Paul the Master.
Yes.
It's Andy Lopez.
Hey, what's going on, Andy?
Man, I've been keeping up with every cocktail. I've been trying to follow and make every single one. And I think I'm going to walk tomorrow.
Yeah, you're. If you've done them all already, you are a bigger man than me already, but that really puts you on another level.
You're doing a great job. What you're doing is a great thing, man. You're making us all proud. I appreciate you. Love you. Keep grinding. I hope to see you standing tomorrow when you keep making the cocktails. And Jess and I will be down here in our basement cantina singing karaoke and drinking wine, thinking of you and watching the show.
All right, you get ready. We got one for you guys. Special one coming up later. Don't forget.
I know.
All right. Hopefully, I can do it justice. It'll be a little late,
In
but.
a couple hours with you. Don't get too faded. Have fun.
All right, man. We will. See you, dude. Oh, folks, the love. It's great. You're going to make me not be able to talk soon. But not yet. I still got stuff to talk about. So this one is going out to a very special group, death care specific. So Legacy Funeral Group. So Legacy Funeral Group, they go back to 1998, and this is founded by Michael Soper. So he's had years of experience in the funeral home, cemetery, management area, and investment. And he knew that there were a lot of struggles out there, and he wanted to make a change. And especially he saw this in smaller funeral homes, and he kind of saw that there was an opportunity to help these smaller funeral homes provide kind of bigger and better things, kind of what the big places were doing but to the smaller places. So he basically Legacy Funeral Group, they go in and they become a premier name. And basically they are able to go in and give some structure and experience to smaller places that kind of maybe get overlooked. And, they have a motto basically that they help their local clients one family at a time. So I've known them for years. They have 130 funeral homes and cemeteries across the Midwest, mostly down south. And but they started off in Texas, and I know Michael's from Texas. And so basically they gave me carte blanche, said, you pick the cocktail, do something. So I wanted something kind of to mimic this. And here's what I came up with. The Margarita. Now, the Margarita, a lot of people, you're not going to tie this to Texas. And I get that. Because basically, here are the stories of the Margarita. There's basically 3 common beliefs where the Margarita came from. 1, 1938, Carlos Hernanda. He is basically working at in Tijuana, and he's a bartender, and he meets a dancer. And this dancer, the only drink that her name is Margarita, by the way, Marguerite, and she tells the bartender, I can only drink tequila. I'm allergic to all the other ones. By the way, anytime somebody says they're allergic to an alcohol, what it means is they've drank so much of it they've gotten sick and they just can't stand to drink it anymore. So we all understand what that means. Apparently tequila was last on our list. Anyway, what he decides to do is mix tequila, salt, and lime, like a shot of tequila, and names the drink after her, the Margarita. That's one of the stories. The other story comes from Chihuahua, Mexico. And this is from Pancho Morales. And he is working at a bar. And this woman comes up and orders a magnolia. Now, a magnolia flower, it's basically a brandy and lime carousel drink. He doesn't have that. So what he offers of her, instead of a magnolia, he says, well, what if I make you a margarita, which is another flower. It means daisy in Spanish. And what he does is he substitutes the brandy with tequila. And he makes claim that he created it. The third story is 1948, and a woman named Margarita Samples throws a huge party in Acapulco. And in this party, she serves this drink, which she names herself the Margarita. And one of the people there was Tommy Hilton. And Tommy Hilton, the Hilton, decided he loved it and took it and made it a signature drink at all of his hotels, calling it the Margarita. Now, these are all good. They're all great. No one really knows the true story or how we get the name. But there is one thing about the Margarita. By the way, Margarita Samples was from Dallas, Texas. So I'm doing my best to get this to Texas. Now, that's a little bit of a stretch, but I got one more that's going to take the Margarita to Texas and also tie it to what I think is a great similarity between Legacy and this. And that is what we have. Mariano Martinez. Mariano Martinez, basically, he worked at a restaurant bar, and he was getting frustrated with the drinks. And actually, he had people complaining that their drinks were horrible. They couldn't get them made fast enough. They weren't cold enough. They sucked. And he was so frustrated. And so here he is, by the way, Dallas, Texas. So this is he's in North Texas. And he's on his way home. And on his way home, he stops off at a 7-Eleven. And when he's at that 7-Eleven, he goes and he gets a Slurpee. And when he's looking at that Slurpee machine, he has this aha moment. And that aha moment was, I need to make this machine to serve frozen margaritas. This man is responsible for the frozen margarita drink machine.
I love it.
Yeah. I mean, this is fantastic. May 11th, 1971. This is when it happens. It's his aha moment. He's still in business. He owns Mariano's haciendas all over North Texas. And he is credited with creating the very first frozen margarita machine. Go a step further. That very first frozen margarita machine, you know where it is today? The Smithsonian.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So that's his. And anyway, what's really cool about this is that, he had this simple idea of how he could take, he was a small restaurateur and he wanted to serve these people better. And he was like, how do I do it? And I don't know. I think this is a great tie. I like to take a little pride in my cocktails that I pick for people, and I think it's a perfect one. This is what I know Legacy and Michael Soper, I know this is what those guys do. They take pride and want to help families. So my point is this: get some frozen margarita machines in those funeral homes. That's really is what I'm trying to get to. That would help people the most. Maybe not. But anyway, now, there is one thing. Now, he's done very well, and you can pull him up. He's got interviews. He talks about this. He's very proud. There is one thing that he never did, though. He never got a patent on the machine.
What?
Yeah. He made it, put it out there. Immediately, everybody copied it. Now, he is very successful. He's very happy. He says he has no regrets. And he is rich. But he could have been a lot richer. So, we do the margarita. Now, I will say this. The margarita is probably, it's a fantastic cocktail. It's one of my favorites. And I've made several versions of the cocktail. By far, though, I have gotten it down to what is now my favorite version of the margarita. Shelbs?
She's upstairs.
I need tequila from that back room.
Greg's on it.
Now, so let's make the darn drink, Paul. I'm on it. So, we are going to do... Sorry, folks. How are we doing on... Oh, I know why she's upstairs. I think I do.
Brewing coffee.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So, one of the things about a good margarita, perfect. That's going to work wonderfully. One of the things about a good margarita is using the freshest ingredients. So, that includes not only a good tequila, so we'll start there. So with our tequila, we're going to go with a nice reposado. So this is a slightly aged, rested tequila. And I can somebody grab me measuring? Nobody. I don't have any measuring.
No.
I got no.
That's the great thing
Thanks,
about a
Greg.
margarita. You
Just wing it. We're good. We got this. Thank you, sir. Man, I'm glad we did need a bunch of people here. All right, so ounce and a half of tequila. Again, don't skimp on this. Go with a good tequila. And the other thing is, on all cocktails, and I don't say this enough, some people, especially when you go out, sometimes a bartender will make a strong cocktail, like to make you feel like you're getting your money's worth. Cocktails are meant to be made a certain way. And when you overpower them with booze, it doesn't make it better. So know your recipes because that's what makes it good. So 1.5 ounces of tequila. Then we're going to come in with 1 ounce. Your choice. You can either go with a Cointreau or with a Grand Marnier or some triple sec. I like these. These are nicer ones. Difference between these two. A Cointreau is going to be a little sweeter. This Grand Marnier is going to be a little smokier. So if you want to go with a smoky all around, you could go with like a mezcal and then go. I'm going to go with the Cointreau. That's because I have more of it. And then we'll go 1 ounce. So ounce there. And then we're coming in with fresh limes. This is the other key to a good cocktail. Make sure you're using good, fresh ingredients. Yes, ma'am. All right, so fresh limes. So I will tell you that depending on the size, a small lime, you're going to want at least 4. These are pretty large, so I'm going to just go with 3 limes. Paul, here's the thought. Ahead of time, since you did all this prep, could you not have just done this ahead of time and juiced them? Yeah, but why? I mean, where's the fun in that, right?
Correct.
This is
Exactly.
This is a lot more fun. I promise you. By the way, this margarita recipe that I'm giving you, another shout out to some folks. This one was brought to us on a trip to Cabo San Lucas.
Mm-hmm.
Cabo San Lucas.
Yes.
Yes, that place. And I will tell you, the best margarita I've ever had. It's called the Monkey Business. It's a little monkey bar, but the bar that's called the Monkey Business Margarita.
Oh yeah.
And it's fantastic. And they took us, and I will tell you, I've never been able to get one the same.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm about to show you the trick, and it's this. It's orange juice. You got to put orange juice in with your margarita. That's what gets it. 2 ounces, by the way. So we're at about 4 ounces of lime juice, and then about 1 orange to your 4. It's a lot of fruit, which tells me one thing: it's healthy. This is good for you. Preventing scurvy, all that stuff. Then the last thing is we want simple syrup, about 1/2 ounce. There it went. And yeah, that's it. That's how you make a good, clean margarita. Come in, lots of ice. Give it a good shake. Smile. Martini glass.
Is that what I did?
Yeah, so we're going to do it now. The perfect world. You have a nice big margarita glass. Of all the glassware that I purchased, and you know what, Chubb, I can probably make one up. Here, hold on.
I got it.
You got it? You sure? Oh, wait, hold on. You know what?
This is going to.
Oh, we're going to. No. Okay, never mind. Let me put it back. So when you get these at the Monkey Bar, they're about this size.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they're huge. Get some fresh ice in there. Hold on, I poured too much in. So good. And then we're going to do probably, I'm going to try. Do I have time? I have time. I'm going to try to do a garnish. So this garnish, here, Al, I'm going to try to move this over here. We'll, with the cam on.
Oh, yeah. Here we go.
Yeah. So basically, you're going to split the sections up. This is their garnish. I can't take credit. So you cut all the sections in the lime, and then you invert it. Am I doing this right?
Yep.
And then they make it look so easy.
I know.
You
It's been a
know?
little while since you've done it.
I know.
There you go.
So we invert, and then you take the other piece of the lime, and then it will fit inside because you just cut it from that, theoretically.
Huh?
Right? And then what you end up with is, well, what you try to end up with is this lime sun. Alan, I'm trying.
I think you're good.
Third time's a charm. No,
I feel like I need a toothpick.
I do too. Do we have some toothpicks?
Don't you have them in the drawer?
No, they're upstairs. We're gonna make this work, people. You know I'll have this before she gets back, right?
But then you'll have your toothpicks.
It's midnight and I have my lights turned off.
Oh, that's funny. All right, we're gonna make this work, people, because we don't quit. So, hold on. I'll meet her halfway. Oh, hey!
Hi.
We got new people.
One new person.
Okay, so coming back in, folks, here we go. Here's another way to do it. Get a toothpick, which just seems to really make sense. And uh-oh. What happened?
We keep getting zinged. We're not really camera ready, if you will,
Oh, did Alan get you?
every time. Yep.
It's hilarious.
We need like a special horn or something.
Real light.
I'd like to say this makes it easier, but Jesus, good Lord,
Maybe you shouldn't then. Just let it go.
that was hilarious.
I was a toothpick in the eye.
We're gonna call it good. Anyway, put a lime in it, and then, last but not least, you need a little.
I mean, we
At
are
this point,
we are 10
cocktails in, and then
We only have 8 hours to go.
I will tell you. Give that a try.
That's my favorite.
Oh wait, let me show everybody the debacle of a sun. It's like a I don't even know what that is. Yeah, that one fell apart. I'm not gonna lie, that one. But there it is. Now, I have to leave it with this. So I will tell you that is that good, Shel?
What?
Is that good? Who?
Cheers.
Hey, wait! I got one more.
Or anybody else want it? There's my favorite.
Wait, garnish.
I don't need it.
All right. Now, so this was my great idea. So for everybody at Legacy, and this was my idea. Tying it, I saw this entrepreneur who took a machine, got in the Smithsonian. I'm thinking of what they've done in Legacy and Soper, and then somebody reaches out to me and says, "Paul, let me tell you the cocktail that you should do." Hold on, I'm getting a glass. Hold on. I got one. Oh, I got one. Hold on. So, here's what I learned is the drink that Soper would love. Glass. Yeah. Ice. So far, so good. I'm with you. Vodka. Now, let's be clear. I know that you would be Tito's because of where you are, but here we got to go with our local, right?
Northern Row?
Yeah, Northern Row, 5 stories. So we'll put a couple ounces in there, and then this is my favorite part. This is what I just learned, and I'm telling you, I've gone old school. Fresca. Just a nice cold Fresca. I'm excited. Now I don't know what you garnish it with, but if it were me, I'd be coming in with the lime. I'd probably give it a little, and I'd probably throw that right in there. And I'd do a little Fresca vodka. Let's give it a try.
Yeah. Fresca and vodka.
That's fantastic. Cheers. So right there it is.
Can you put good fruit on there?
Yeah. Folks, there it is. We're cleaning up. It is, that was number 10.
Number 10. We need to wrap. But need a book?
Oh, we need a book. Hold on. Can I just give you that too? It's kind of
right
a...
there.
All right. So we got a book. Everybody's got a book. Book. All right, we're coming in. Michael. I hope your legacy is all you want it to be, but to make sure, get a frozen drink machine. Cheers, Paul. There it is, folks. So we're ending in hour 5. Is that the end of 5?
That's the end of 5.
Wow, not bad. How you feel?
I'm good right now.
I feel good too. Yeah.
We got a celebration though.
We do. Yeah. So here's what we're gonna do, folks. We're gonna shut her down, and we're gonna be back in literally a minute. So you shutting her down?
I'm gonna shut her down right now.
Shut her down. We'll be right back, guys. Cheers.